Good morning, distinguished guests. Allow me first to express my sincere gratitude to the Banque de la République d'Haïti for the kind invitation to take part in this very, very important event. I truly regret not being able to be with you in person today, but of course, I'm very pleased to join you with this audio message as the collaboration with Haiti is very important for AFI. Having said that, I would like to commend the central bank and its partners for the vision and determination behind the organization of this two-day event, bringing together such a diverse range of stakeholders around digitalization, entrepreneurship, financial inclusion, and even gender equality is both very timely and very essential in today's context that, as we all know, is characterized by an emerging relevance of inclusivity of the people. I'm very honored to join you today to discuss a topic that is close to AFI's heart, and this is the transformative power of innovative and inclusive solutions in fostering financial inclusion, particularly for vulnerable groups and micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises, MSMEs. And why this is important for AFI, I think, is also obvious. In 2019, the AFI network endorsed the Kigali Statement at the 2019 Global Policy Forum in Rwanda, where the network actually committed to leave no one behind through smart financial inclusion. Let me first speak a little bit about innovative and inclusive solution. In today's rapidly evolving world, technology, as we all know, offers unprecedented opportunities to bridge gaps and create equitable access to financial services. Innovative solutions, therefore, such as mobile banking, digital wallets, and also fintech platforms, have the potential to reach individuals and communities that, as we all know, have historically been excluded from formal financial systems. These groups did not have access, or at least not sufficient access, to formal financial services. The digital tools that we are talking about, they do not only provide access to basic financial services, but also they do empower users to manage their finances, access credit, and participate in the digital economy. In other words, they also strengthen the well-being of these groups. For vulnerable groups, including youth and women, this is particularly important because these technologies can be life-changing, offering them the means to improve their livelihoods and achieve economic independence as well. So why do we support financial inclusion for vulnerable groups? Youth and women in so many parts of the world face very significant barriers to financial inclusion. In Haiti, for instance, the central bank already has recognized the importance of addressing these challenges. Through the financial inclusion strategy that was launched in 2014, the central bank has committed to promoting financial education, collecting disaggregated data on financial access, and supporting digital financial services to ensure that really no one is left behind. Initiatives like these are crucial in creating an environment where young people and women alike can access the financial tools they need to succeed. And by reducing barriers to entry and providing targeted support, we actually can unlock the potential of these groups and contribute to a more inclusive and a more resilient economy. The AFI network has put a lot of emphasis on leaving no one behind through financial inclusion, as I said, under various accords, including the Kigali Statement in Rwanda that was issued in 2019. Now, one of our focal areas here, of course, one of our priorities is MSMEs. In other words, empowering MSMEs through digital solutions. Micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises are, in many economies, the backbone of economic activities. Yet, these MSMEs very often struggle to access the financial resources necessary for growth and sustainability. In Haiti, digital platforms are now increasingly being used to provide loans and financial services to those MSMEs, with a particular emphasis on supporting women entrepreneurs. Mobile money solutions, for example, they enable clients to make loan repayments and access financial services directly through their phones, expanding access in areas where traditional banking infrastructure is limited, meaning that even if you want to get a loan, you might not even have a physical meeting with a financial service provider, if such business can actually be dealt with in a remote fashion. These digital solutions not only streamline financial transactions, but also enhance the safety and convenience for the entrepreneurs, reducing the need for physical cash and, of course, enabling them to focus on growing their businesses. Now, this, of course, also comes with another purpose, and this is integrating the informal sector. A significant portion of economic activities in many countries occurs in the so-called informal sector. Integrating this sector into the formal financial system, or at least bringing it closer, is essential for fostering inclusive economic growth. Digital financial services play a pivotal role in this integration by providing accessible and secure platforms for informal workers and entrepreneurs, and to engage them with formal financial institutions. In Haiti, the central bank has made strides in modernizing the payment system and promoting digital financial services, aiming to extend financial inclusion to all segments of the society, including those groups as well. But of course, we also cannot lose sight of the socio-economic context and the opportunities here. Similarly, the socio-economic context of Haiti, with a significant share of unbanked rural population, presents new opportunities for mobile money and digital financial services. In Haiti, the most recent Global Findex country data is from 2017. And of course, we all know that these databases sometimes are not 100% accurate. But what do we know is that a large share of adults that are reported in these surveys are not having an account at a financial institutions or through a mobile money provider. And in the case of Haiti, we speak of approximately 33%. By contrast, if you compare this to the global level, we see 79% of adults had an account in 2024, according to the 2025 Global Findex. So you see, there's a big difference. And this disparity underscores the untapped potential for mobile money services in Haiti, particularly in rural areas where access to traditional banking infrastructure is still very limited. Now, we do see that the demand for mobile services is growing, driven by the need for accessible, secure, and efficient financial solutions. However, challenges such as limited digital literacy, infrastructure gaps, and regulatory hurdles even must be addressed to fully realize the potential of mobile money in Haiti. Now, this, of course, brings us to the role of the Central Bank of Haiti. The Central Bank of Haiti has been instrumental in advancing financial inclusion in the country. Through their membership with the Alliance for Financial Inclusion and their Maya Declaration commitments, the Central Bank has undertaken several crucial initiatives to promote inclusive finance. And these include developing a national financial education strategy, conducting geospatial mapping of financial inclusion, and supporting the modernization of the national payment system. I therefore want to emphasize that at the same time as we are really reaping the benefits of technology moving forward, we also want to balance the risks of technology through smart policy and regulatory solutions, both on the supply side, for example, through effective risk-based supervision, or on the demand side, through effective consumer protection and financial education. Now, all these efforts, I believe, demonstrate the central bank's dedication to creating a more inclusive financial ecosystem and its recognition of the critical role that digital solutions play in achieving this goal. Let me conclude. Innovative and inclusive solutions are not just about technology, they are about people. They are about ensuring that every individual, regardless of their background or circumstances, has the opportunity to participate in and benefit from the financial system. And I wanted to re-emphasize that this focus on the people is important for us. We have just come back from the Global Policy Forum in Swakopmund in Namibia that took place just not even 3 weeks ago, where I was very enthused to see how many regulators nowadays put the people at the core of their activity. So there is a clear focus on the people, and I think the Central Bank of Haiti is very well positioned with all these activities to follow suit. As we continue to develop and implement these solutions, let us remain focused on our shared goal, which is to create a world where financial inclusion is a reality for all and where every person has the tools and opportunities for a better future. Therefore, let me really wish you every success in the discussions and panels that you are going to have in the next couple of days. May they lead to very concrete actions, very fruitful partnerships, and also a renewal of the momentum for building more inclusive and resilient financial systems in Haiti. Thank you very much.